I have been playing. I just told somebody the other day that I recorded my first album in 1999. And so I don't do math very well, but I think that means roughly 24 years. And I've been playing the Portland scene pretty actively since 2004. I did go to Nashville for a few years in there, so I did head south for a little bit and took a bit of a Portland hiatus. I went thinking I was going to get a record deal and I would do all these big star things, but I quickly realized I wasn't the most talented individual in any given room, but at the same time, my work ethic stacked up against anybody's, and so like my confidence came back tenfold. And while on tour, I met a girl, fell in love. It was on my Portland stop on tour, and so it basically was just the stars aligning to call me back home. And so I returned back to Portland, not because I was beat by Nashville, but because I, was, I don't want to be cheesy, but winning in life, like kind of like met a girl that I just loved instantly, and we dated for 2 months long distance before I was like, okay, I'm moving back to Portland to be with you.
This song here is a song I wrote for my family. The first verse is for everybody here. The second verse is for my wife and what she has been experiencing. This third verse is for my daughter Ruth. And the fourth verse is for my daughter Josephine, otherwise known as Josie. And it's called Take Away Your Burn. 40 days under the blistered sun. Wish I could say that the hard part's done. Wish I could say the mad season's adjourned. Wish I could take away your burden. You take on the total weight of the world. All the pressure's got you twisted and twirled. Still it feels like you got nowhere to turn. Wish I could take away your burden. Take away your burden, send it to sea. Take away your burden, put it on me, 'cause I can tell your well goes deeper than most. Our tribulation grants your heartbreaking goals. Leave the sting of the spur. Wish I could take away your burden. Take away your burden, send it to sea. Take away your burden, put it on me. 'Cause I'm not claiming I perfected the art, but I'll work like hell to
during the pandemic. We all know that venues shut down. I had been playing music for 20 years and didn't feel like I was quite getting where I wanted to be, so there was some frustration. From where I was, I think I observed music become a little plastic for a second. I took a pretty hard look in the mirror and asked myself if I wanted to continue playing music. Was this the universe telling me this is the time to kind of to shut it down? And for a while I believed that. There was no sense of FOMO because like the world wasn't playing music, so I felt comfortable more or less shutting it down. And for a second I got comfortable with the idea of not being a musician anymore, and that's very much been my identity. And then something kind of interesting happened. I had a pretty intense strike of lightning to the head, just kind of saying, well, that was a dumb idea. Like there's no reason for you to retire, for you to call it quits. It doesn't have to be what it was. I've had too many close encounters with what I've heard them referred to as crystal moments. And I've had too many people tell me how much my music means to them, or I've played births and weddings and funerals. I've had a person choose to pass away to my music. Like too many kind of intense moments as a songwriter where I honestly feel it's a calling. And when 2023 came around and the world started to open back up, I'm really glad I snapped out of it and realized that it is a calling and it's something I have to stick with.
Confused, he said to me, tell me again, why do we ever leave? We had something good, we had the ground beneath our feet. Now we're lost at sea, it feels like a drunkard's dream. Some rolling kind of reality, full of up and down, and the occasional round and round. Just to get lost and found on the other side, saved by such a light. Such a light, on such a night when the sun gets lower as the day gets older and the moon shines its luminous grid. And then we burn the ships because we can't go back. This night ain't all so bad, but it is no surprise it's thinking better man and really caught him down. They really got up inside their head. And he looked at me and said, I don't wanna be like that. I wanna be a rock steady rocket you count on to come back. I wanna be a frontier pioneer reporting on signs of life. I discovered we're lost and found on the other side, seen by such a light. Found on the other side, seen by such a light. On such a night when the sun gets lower as the day gets older and the moon shines its mischievous grin. And then we burn the ships because we can't go back. Such a light. Found on the other side, sailing by such a light. Found on the other side, sailing by such a light. I get found on the other side, sailing by such a light. Hey, yeah. Ominous grid. And then we burn the ships because we can't go back again. And then we burn the ships because we can't go back again. Thank you.
I have always felt that I'm like born in the wrong era a little bit, and so I think my songs are 100 years older than they should be or that the industry wants them to be. And so I have a sense of confidence and comfort that if I just keep doing my thing, people will find it. I am going to record my first EP coming up here, and it'll be my first recording in many years. I used to do a record a year, and this is my first one, and probably what will be a 5 or 6 year gap, frankly. There's going to be a song called On the Topic of Time, reflecting on that really odd time warp that we all went through, and having children and watching them grow and watching how their time relative to mine was quite different. My perception of time during the pandemic was so wobbly. Like, didn't know what day it was. You look at my hair before versus after. I aged so much during it. Again, having a second child, my first child became a little woman during it. Like, time moved so. I have a new song called "It Started Slow." One of the lines is, "I don't know if we're chasing or getting caught." The idea of like, did time move slow or fast? I can't tell. I cannot tell. And then if you talk about the afterlife and what that all means, that will start to blow your mind. But I don't know what time is.
Oh, where did it go? It started slow. It came around speeding, and I don't think that time plays any mind. The little old me and you are starting to see just how much the minutes mean. Slow. My, how it did fly in the blink of an eye. In spite of the air that oh, how it did bring more crow's feet than wings. And it just isn't fair how the days are endlessly long. But these are quick to be gone. It started slow. Slow. Not time. I just don't know where it goes. I just don't know where it starts. I just don't know what it is and what it's not. If we're chasing or getting caught. Start slow. Gets up, but don't slow, and I just don't know where to go. I just don't know where to stop. Oh no, I just don't know what it is and what it's not. I just don't know if we are chasing
so much.